When I worked in a group, bookings with multiple clients or just me with multiple clients was somewhat common. When I went private though, and as my rates climbed, I did less of these and eventually none, mostly because they just stopped getting requested. Now in the beginning, I actually really enjoyed these bookings because they were a lot of fun. But looking back, I wasn't given any direction on some of the things to look out for. So here are some tips if you're considering them. Number one is safety, particularly if it's just you with multiple clients. Booking is a risky job at all times. Being alone with multiple clients, even riskier. So consider carefully what you need to feel safe in this scenario, such as making sure someone knows where you are and who you're with, getting verified photo ID from all clients present, not just the organizer, and having procedures in place should something go wrong in the room. Number two, sexual health. More people equals more risk. And also with more people, there is more to keep track of while you're in the act. For all bookings, I like asking clients what they have in mind because I genuinely want to provide them with the experience they're looking for. But for group bookings, I place an even higher priority on knowing, so we can determine exactly what is and isn't on the table and when protection will be used. Having ample condoms and changing them when required is essential. Number three, charge accordingly. Particularly when I was in clients booked as a group because ultimately they wanted to share the cost and pay less. But in reality, a group booking is more work for us. I even charged couples at my higher rates because I found them more work overall. I mean, more bodies to attend to and more people to please, right? I've often found multiple men at once try to get a discount. Now it's your business, so you charge whatever you feel is appropriate and comfortable with. For me, I charged each person at my individual rate, sometimes more if it was a group booking with another and the clients wanted partner swapping. I have done lower group rates on occasions where the nature of the booking was more like a party with a high-end dinner and the majority of the time was spent on the social experience, which ended with pairing off with just one client. Now those events are actually really fun. My recommendation is to have guidelines, but be flexible based on the experience and what you're comfortable with when it comes to group bookings at all. One of the group date bookings I did was organized by a friend whose client was a very wealthy older guy, and once a year him and all his wealthy friends would get together and host a guys weekend, and they had us come one time and it was so much fun. I genuinely really wanted to do it. My friend organized it. She charged the clients 5K each per escort and she took a 2K cut. So we all got just 3K, which was very low for my rates at the time given the amount of time we were together. But I was happy to pay her for the trouble of arranging it and we had a great time. It was a win-win for everybody involved. So if you are comfortable with group bookings and everything lines up, then lastly I'll end on have fun. Sometimes it really is the more the merrier.